Mahina, you can't just woohoo with the first person you see. Not us finding a catfish on Valentine's Day.
Sunny days and cool breeze, palm trees swaying with ease.
Hiya, it's Pluviette. Thank you for clicking on this video and welcome back to another episode of the Big Sister Challenge. Last time we focused on earning money and we are so close to 1,000 simoleons, it's crazy. Today's episode is very special because it's Love Day. And we got invited to a slumber party with our friends. So let's get started. For today's episode, our to-do lists are definitely going to be make 1,000 simoleons, sell some items, and make a friend, because Kiba has been wanting to make a friend for so long. I say as it's the third episode, but she's really wanted to make a new friend and I want to get started on this aspiration. I really thought that Joy was going to be her new friend, but she was so difficult to befriend. Like, every time I tried to get them to interact, they would lose relationship. But girl, you're gonna have to be doing a lot of cleaning because last night you left it in a state. There are plates everywhere and there's something definitely off in the kitchen. Okay, so what does she want to do? She wants to obsess about something, one of her favorites, because she's a teenager, and I pinned it. So this is kind of her saying that she wants to be a normal teen. And so I'm hoping that if she can make it to the party tonight and be a stereotypical teenager. And Mahina seems to be struggling lately. Maybe it's worth looking into and consulting with a psychiatrist for an evaluation. And this is really interesting that the game's saying that she has been struggling, because she really has. She's not only been struggling with balancing being a new parental figure and also trying to be a sister. And you might remember last episode where she was struggling with the fact that she dropped out of school because she hasn't really been talking with her teen friends. But that is something I'm definitely not going to be doing, because I'm pretty sure that an evaluation is like 500 simoleons, and we definitely do not have that. But she's just cleaning around. I want you to go get some things. That's the fish dinner, well done. And it was the Kahlua pork that spoiled. We never even got to enjoy that. That's so disappointing. And we have only 2 servings left, so we better cook something else. Literally the only thing we can make is fruit salad. Maybe, what do we need? Flour, egg. I did say that we potentially could get a chicken coop, but that's definitely something that will happen in the future because we do not have enough money right now. Anyway, have a lovely day, sweetie. Enjoy being a barista. And it's officially Love Day, and Kiba is met with a group of spiders. I don't know what you call a group of spiders. If you know, let me know down below. And I'm actually so glad it put me right into the shower because that animation is horrible. Oh, Kiba wants to go water the plants. Why didn't you eat the fish dinner? And let's work on your fun. Play with your little doll. Oh, but she doesn't have anything. I don't think she's too fussed about Love Day. Even though she didn't she want to ask the Wayne Tower on a date last episode at the festival? I don't know. And she's very anxious. Cyclical anxiety from unexplained anxiety. Sometimes Mahina feels anxious and she isn't quite sure why. And surrounded by friends. For a loyal sim, nothing beats being surrounded by people they can trust. Oh my gosh, okay, so the fact that these are together really just showed that she is very anxious at the fact that she has to go to work and be surrounded by adults all the time. And she is keeping this massive secret that she is by herself about parental figures. And that's why she feels the best and safest around Kiba, because she's the only one who knows their secret. And so she's the only one she can trust. And she has officially reached level 2 of the cooking skill. Well done. But I find it's interesting that she is happy she's around Kiba because she's going for a mean streak right now. It is time to be mean just because. This sim is feeling nasty and will relish the chance to be mean to other sims. So she is wanting to rebel and she is very anxious and stressed about the whole situation. And as we said before, she just wants to be a teen. So let's put this away and start working on our garden, because although you want to be a teen, we also need to take care of our garden, and we're going to eventually sell these things to earn some money. We also should think about purchasing more seed packets, but I feel like we always get the same fruits and vegetables, so I really don't know. I'm hoping we can travel around the islands a bit more and try to find other things. Exchanging secret Love Day cards. For Love Day, Kiba decided to handcraft a card for their crush, complete with pipe cleaner heart, glitter flowers, and dinosaurs, because who doesn't love dinosaurs? Kiba just needed to decide if she should let it slip that it was her who made the card or secretly drop it in their cubby. Okay, so I do think that she would be more direct. She obviously is aspiring to be a social butterfly, and I think confidence is something that you associate with that. So I don't know what's gonna happen, but I think she should boldly deliver the card by hand. And hopefully it goes well, because the last time she tried to do something sociable at school, it backfired. Oh no, it backfired! Kiba's crush didn't even know she existed. This was an opportunity to change that. Okay. Kiba bypassed the cubby in favor of a hand delivery. Unfortunately, she wasn't able to find her crush on the playground. By the time Kiba gave up and returned to the cubby, her crush's book bag was gone, and the entire opportunity had been lost. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I definitely think because her attempts at being sociable is backfiring because this is the second time now. I think it's going to lead her to be a little bit more recluse. I am just deducting 20 simoleons from our funds right now because I want it to be like it costs money to travel to all these places. Originally, I thought she would just run, but I forgot that it is an island. So unless she's swimming, she would need to, I don't know, take like a shuttle boat or something. Oh my gosh! I've never looked at these sand sculptures in so much detail. You can see the little gnome. Oh my gosh, the gnome looks so sad in the shark's mouth. That is so sad. Anyway, Mahina found a batfish. I really want you to find more seashells. And let's also look for some odd jobs. Needing nom-noms. Just made a huge order for Bab's waffles, but I'm far too weak to pick it up. I need someone to get my order stat, or I'm going to starve. That's the thing. Also, I need ketchup, a lot of it. So we are going to be delivering these things to Hillary, eventually. Wait a second. Was that Anella? Anella is, oh my gosh, Anella is Maleko. Is Maleko our friend's mum? I can't believe who are you pregnant with, girl? No. Oh my gosh, okay. I don't know if you remember, but I love how I never see these two alone. They're always together and I love them. Their little description says that Mele and Alika are like the it couple. Alika has stepped out on his wife. Alika has impregnated Anella. And they're having a boy. She's in the second trimester as well. So that must have happened when we first, maybe in the second episode when I was telling you about how amazing they are. But yeah, so that's lovely. We have an affair baby. Anyway, the reason why I'm at the beach right now, because I want to focus on the buried treasure collection. This is a collection that came with Sulani and the island living pack. So far, we have collected 2 of the eyes of Sulani, and I want to collect more. The dread pirate Morgan stood on a ledge that jutted dangerously past the volcano lip and over lava below. Sulfur burned her nostrils. "Fire is cleansing," she remarked. The Maupalang islander made no response, but the ex-first mate of Captain Handwich sniffed. "A hot bath in the wooden tubs here cleans just as well," he disdainfully countered. Morgan clenched the Sulani Island coin that beckoned her from across the seas. She held it up and firelight rippled across its face, a crashing wave. "The work is always dirty, and we've just started," Morgan admonished. With a Sulani's crew member translating her intentions, finding an ambitious island faction was straightforward. Handwich's crew was even easier to turn. The fool starved his crew, then crashed his ship. Above all, Cordelia was a danger with her armada in range of a Hanali town. She'll block off immediate sea routes when the parley goes south, but ships cannot sail over land. Morgan turned to give the volcano more one last look and final taunt. "Your gaze lured me here, Sulani, so I return this to you. Tomorrow I will have all of your eyes." She flipped the coin into the lava and watched as it was consumed. Okay, so we have the same circumstance or pop-up as before, so let's do a different option this time. I think she's definitely learned her lesson. Wait, does this mean that she has 2 crushes? Heba secretly dropped her card in the cubby. When the other kids came in from recess, she watched from across the room as her card was opened. Glitter spilled out from the envelope, but it was surpassed in brightness by her crush's smile. Though her involvement remained a secret, Kiba went the rest of her day with a warm fuzzy feeling inside. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. I'm so glad that it worked out for her. Well done. Success. Mahina grabbed the order and a few packets of ketchup. It wasn't nearly enough for Hillary, but because Mahina did fulfill the order, she was paid and Hillary left a nice review. Oh my gosh, thank you. Oh my gosh, is that Nella? Oh my gosh, why is she here? She heard us talking about her. She knows that we know she's having an affair, baby. You're gonna have to stay in the bathroom until they leave. Oh my gosh. It's the situation where you turn off all the lights and you duck. Because you're not supposed to still be here. School's still going on. They definitely knew that our Kahlua pork spoiled, and they brought us some more. That is so cute. Oh, as you bring that inside, I think we should buy the sales table. But I think it is a good investment opportunity because we can eventually sell items like 200% markup, I believe. So as soon as we develop her charisma skill, this is gonna earn us thousands. Oh, and Kiba wants to invite Tane. Tane? Did you just meet him? Oh my gosh, is that your crush? Oh my gosh. Okay. And Kiba's done with school for the week. Oh my gosh, well done. And this is your little crush, or one of them. Let's talk to him. And why is he so angry? Yeah, and I'm also gonna purchase a gift. She really wants to give flowers, so should we give him a daisy or a rose? Ooh, the rose is 144 simoleons, but I feel like because she's a kid, she doesn't really understand the value of money. So she's just like, oh, roses, that's what people give on Valentine's Day. I mean, that's what people give on Love Day. So Let me just give it to him. And Mahina, you need to watch this. You definitely need to watch this. You need to watch this. Oh, and now he's so happy and go lucky. And he's older because he's taller. And seeing as you are really uncomfortable right now, let's complain about problems and ask about Tane, seeing as we just introduced ourselves to him. And you're also complaining about Love Day. I guess you really just not having a good day. Anyway, she's just complaining about her problems, and I think because she's really stressed out and is going through a mean streak, we're gonna be a bit mean to her and just insult her and tease because basically Kiba's telling us that, oh yeah, I really like Tane, he's so cool, like she's got a little crush on him, and we're teasing her because we're like, you're so silly, Kiba, you don't spend nearly 200 simoleons on a boy that you like, what's wrong with you? And work starts in an hour. I completely forgot about work. And Dwayne is inviting us to a movie. I'm gonna say let's go, seeing as she is really annoyed with her sister. And why is everyone contacting us today? But she's really annoyed with her sister and she just kind of is in a rebellious mindset. So she's like, yeah, I'm gonna go and have fun and be a typical teenager. And everyone's calling us today because Joy has invited Kiba over to her house. So let's go visit her. And Mahina is just along for the ride because obviously if they're having a play date, most likely the parents would be there. So she kind of has to be there and be responsible, which I'm sure she hates. But also because Joy is our friend Paulina's potential stepsister. They are not married yet, I don't think, but I'm just gonna remove Mahina from the group and then you guys can just have fun. Seeing as we are going to the party tonight and Paulina's definitely invited, I'm thinking that I'm gonna have Kiba and Joy and the rest of the guys. I'm not sure if Tane would be invited seeing as they just met Tane today. I think that would be fun and then we can leave Kiba at the house, maybe while she's talking to Pauline. Wait, what? Wait, what's happening? Wait, what's happening? Mahina has learned Paulina's mess around interest. I hope she has not. What are you doing? Mahina? And poor Joy's gonna... Joy, let me get you out of here because I don't know what's happening. Go outside and play. I don't know what's happening. Meanie from Mean Streak childhood phase. There's nothing better than someone else's misery to boost one's spirit. So you're happy that you were mean to your sister and now you're woo and her friend's sister? What's going on? Okay. Anyways, I was going to say, or I was in the middle of saying that basically because she's going to be spending the night with her friends, Kiba gets to spend the night with her friends as well. And she's also cramping. I don't know. Okay. It's just not. I didn't plan this at all. Let's reimagine this. And we need to go, Mahina. We said we were going to sell our items with our sales table at 3, and look at the time. Okay, so we're going to travel by ourselves and go to the beach to sell our stuff. And you have work. Of course you do. Of course you do. Why did it take so long? Okay, get to work. You're going to be late. Okay, get to work. How long is she going to run for? Oh my gosh. And Mahina is off to work. I had a lot of plans. I did have a lot of plans. Akiba wants to make Tane her friend. Of course you do, and I'm sure you want to make him your boyfriend as well. And she's upset due to aggravating conversation. She has a mediocre life, which is a plus because, you know, she used to have an unhappy life, but, you know, school's been going well and she's making friends, so she's happy. And I'm happy. And I'm a bit frazzled. I don't know if you can tell because Mahina just wooed for the first time, then went to work. Like, what a horrible... That was so... Speaking about mediocre life, oh my gosh, okay. Oh, look at them. They're just swimming around and snorkeling. This is so cool. I would love to do this. Imagine this is like a day-to-day life. I went snorkeling and I saw a stingray. I want to say stingray because I don't know the difference between stingrays and manta rays. I'm so sorry. But I saw it and I was like so cool. And then I saw a little shark, and I keep on saying that Joe's really rich, so let's actually make them live in a rich house because this house is embarrassing. And I found this beautiful house. It's Solani Vacation by Gabby X Marja. And I've been looking for this boy for so long, and he's trapped underneath the house. I'm so sorry, Tane. Let's sing about Love Day with him. You know, he's a little crush. Well done, Kiba. You have reached social level 6. You can now talk with giant stuffed animals with, to reduce sadness, which is great, but you don't have access to that. And you can also research idioms at a computer, and you also don't have a computer, so wow, well done. And let's just carry on and befriend everyone, and I'm hoping we can make Tane our friend, if not Joy as well. And Mahina has arrived at the party. Obviously, they have been partying for a while. I'm sure as soon as it got dark, after they've been drinking, they have a keg. But this is Mahina just arriving to the party. And I'm sorry, Paulina, you're supposed to. No, you can't wear that. Let's randomize an outfit for her. At moments like this, I remember that Paulina is a randomized sim because she's so gorgeous. I just immediately think that she was created with some style, but she wasn't. Oh my gosh, at this outfit! Why is she trying to match us? Oh my gosh, are we now dating? What is this matchy situation? Anyway, they are partying, having fun. I'm now aware that I have removed my dancing override, but these are our friends. I'm just gonna disband the group because I hate the headline effects, but some of them anyway. And let's just introduce, not introduce, but let's greet everyone. So this is, ooh, I'm sorry. Hilo's feeling fruity. This is Hilo. This is who I was saying is most likely dad is marrying, or not marrying, but is dating Travis Scott. The guy in the light grey is Nalu, who's our best friend. Obviously, over there we have Dwayne and Zayden, who was actually the one who invited us. And it means so much to me that you make time for me. Just wanted to let you know. Oh, I think Mahina is basically just talking to Hilo right now and just is kind of grateful that although they're having their time together and they're obviously all still very much friends because they go to school together, they see each other, that she's happy that they still thought about her. And seeing as what happened, I'm kind of really interested to see. I'm interested to see how her and Paulina kind of interact because I'm not sure if that was Paulina's first time, but it was definitely Mahina's first time. And I know that she wanted to woohoo with her, I think in the first or second episode. I say like we haven't only had 1 or 2 episodes. But she didn't want to mess around with her initially when Paulina came over for the first time. But I don't understand how that just happened. I'm still flabbergasted because I know she was like, oh, I want to be a normal teenager, and experimentation is very common in teenhood. Girl, you can't just be woohooing with the first person you see. But everyone's just drinking and having a lot of fun. They have offered her a drink. They've obviously had quite a few, and she's going to have just a sip. And it's Dwayne flirting with us. Hi Dwayne. But she is playful. Oh, so people are flirty. This is a different type of vibe. Okay. So I'm really hoping that no one dies. And oh, Dwayne's complimenting us. She did want to ask Dwayne out in the last episode, so maybe we could have asked Dwayne out, but now we have to kind of see what's happening with Paulina, who is interestingly only talking to Zayden, which is kind of rude. The jokes in the juice from drinking dragon fruit juice. That bit of juice, how many times am I gonna say juice? Oh my gosh. That bit of juice gave Mahina a playful feeling. Now's the time to bring out the bad pun. So she's been really good, and now I'm aware that I do still have like emotional depth installed, so I'm kind of nervous. Why is she only talking to Zayden like there's not a whole group of all her friends? That I don't know what's gonna happen between us and Paulina. I mean, maybe it's on us because we did kind of just leave. Oh no, she smells. She smells. And not only does she smell, but everyone knows she smells. So let's clean up, girl. You're nearly done, it's fine, let's go. And let's also, oh, and Nalu's just come over. I'm sure he is just coming to check on us, seeing as we left the party, go shower, because that's embarrassing. But yeah, and they've gained enough a sentiment. I'm sure she's just relaying the same message that she gave to Hilo, basically saying, I'm so happy that you guys are still thinking about me and invited me to the sleepover. And everyone's decided to join and come over to hang out, which is great. And they all have the swimming costumes on, so I'm sure they want to go and take a dip in the pool. Dip in the pool, a trip to the spa, a whole Oh, and let me tell you why they are at the shipwreck. This is a Solani High School tradition where, let's say, seniors, because I don't really know much about American schools, seniors, sophomores, something like that, whereas once they get to a special age, where teens go and spend the night by the shipwreck. They have to survive the whole night. So, in Sulani law, Pirate Morgan sailed the seas and ended up here in Sulani. Now, Captain Morgan had a long lost love, and they were separated because she was a pirate, and they were like working for Princess Cordelia, so they were sworn enemies. But Pirate Morgan's ship mysteriously went missing, and they were never able to reconnect. Legend says that their ghosts meet at the shipwreck every year on Love Day. And if you manage to meet them on Love Day, they can either bestow upon you a blessing or a curse, and it will be in your love life. Anyway, we're all did I click? Oh my gosh, I clicked skinny dip. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh shoot. Oh Mahina, I'm trying to tell a story. Drenched in blood. The blood is everywhere. Mahina's clothes look like those of a victim in a horror movie, but she's just hung back from the situation, and she's like, oh, I need to go home. I need to sneak in before my parents find that I snuck out and came to party, like the sun's gonna rise soon. And I'm sure all her friends are like, dude, like, come on, let's go, let's skinny dip, because I accidentally pressed that. And she's just like, yeah, I'm really tired, so I'm just gonna go home. And speaking of going, Nolly's gone. Nolly's swimming. Just keep swimming. Oh my gosh, we left Dwayne here. I'm so sorry. As she is walking home, she is completely and utterly miserable. But she also is happy that she managed to come out today, despite being very sad from having an awful holiday. Well, this was a terrible holiday experience. Hina literally got to do none of the usual traditions that she usually does this time of year. As she's walking home, she's just reflecting on the stark differences between this love day and last year's love day, where she woke up to handmade cards from her dad. It's really bringing her down. But I think this is a perfect place to end off. Now, did we get to do anything really that I wanted us to do? Not at all. But this episode really shed some light on how Mahina's feeling and how she's basically not coping with this situation. She is really struggling with the loss of her parents and also the loss of her teenhood. But next episode is going to be an interesting one because we're going to find out what happened with Kiba at her summer party, and we're also going to see the after effects of Mahina's actions and those pleasant fumblings with Paulina. Also, let me know if you have any ideas. Are you rooting for Paulina, or are you feeling a bit of Dwayne, or maybe someone completely different? So if you're interested in how Mahina's life is going to turn out, join me next time. Have a lovely day, afternoon, evening. Bye!